Choosing what to do with your first paycheck is no easy decision. We asked our viewers what they did. Linda splashed her cash on Bon Jovi tickets.
Oh, nice.
Why not? While Ryan grabbed a KFC Zinger Burger and replaced the mayo with supercharged sauce. Yum.
Not a bad idea. Michael, on the other hand, chose to spend it all in one place and really enjoyed his night out on the town. He's not alone. But is blowing your first paycheck really the way to go? To talk us through the do's and don'ts of money first, we're joined by Today Money expert, of course, Effie Zahos. Effie, good morning.
Good morning.
What is the best way to spend your first
that's
paycheck?
shocking. I can't believe our
Effie,
viewers just blew
you are
their
the fun
cash.
police.
I can't believe that. But hey, like Bon Jovi tickets, they were
Why not?
probably a lot cheaper than Tay-Tay tickets. Back then you
Yes.
could spend a bit. Look, the obvious thing I've got to say is when you get your first paycheck, you've got to pay yourself first. You've got to automate it. That's the golden rule. But there is this money hack that's out there that basically says if you can't actually trust yourself to save, then you can force yourself by giving it to the tax person. And the way this works is when you get your first job, you actually say no to the tax-free threshold. So on 80,000 income, that would mean your net pay will fall down by $66 per week, and that's for savings. It will go extra to the tax office, and when it comes tax time, you'll get $3,458.
Boom.
It's good. The downside, you won't earn interest on that, but even if you earn interest, you miss about $80 and you won't be able to touch it, which is the purpose of doing it this way.
Oh, it's a roller coaster.
It is a bit of a roller coaster.
Let's talk cars. First
Okay.
cars, they cost a lot of money. Fuel, insurance.
And
Tyres.
bingo, insurance. So the
Yeah.
first experience of buying your wheels is quite actually sobering. Have a look at this. This is for a provisional driver under 25. This is an actual example. Obviously, it does depend on what car you buy, where you live and so on. But for under 25, provisional licence, they're looking at a situation here for comprehensive insurance, $4,400. Now, I know for a fact that car only costs $9,500 to
Wow.
buy. So are they going to insure themselves? Absolutely not. I would stay away from anyone with a provisional licence on their car when you're on the road.
Yeah, right.
Chances are they don't have comprehensive insurance. So the tip here is if you are a first driver, you probably definitely need, your property, third-party property, fire or theft, and that was a little bit cheaper, or just third-party. Because if you hit a Mercedes, you want to make sure that that car is covered.
Yeah, because what happens otherwise? Then you're up for a lot of money.
Well, this is what happens to a lot of people because they end up then in a debt trap because they had no insurance. So you must have at least third party if you're a provisional driver. And if you have a ding to your car, chances are you'll survive,
Yeah, I had a Ford Falcon XR6 Ute, so it took me back to that little photo there.
Oh, did it? What did you get up to in the ute?
Oh, I don't think we want to know.
I had to get rid of it. It was heartbreaking,
Yeah.
Anyway, these things happen. Setting up your first super fund, that can also be very confusing, I think.
It can because this, if you get it wrong, these days it's stapled to you, so it follows you throughout your whole career unless you've, actually do want to change it. Couple of tips here. The process is you do need a checklist, and this is where it can get a little bit difficult, but try and look at these 4 areas: your fees, your return. A balanced super fund over 5 years, according to Super Ratings, is about 7.6. You might want to go higher, and then get onto the government's website, My Super Tool. It lets you compare 4 super funds side by side, so you can actually see returns, fees, and so
Great.
on. So worth doing, and then tell your employer.
Yes.
Very handy. Thank you
Stuff.
so much,
Thanks,
Effie.
Effie.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?